know it's been a minute since I filmed last, but if I told you everything that's gone down between the last video that you saw, which I believe was a video of me in Pittsburgh with my dad, to the point that I'm at now, I think you guys would be extremely understanding of why I have not been filming or editing. I am at a crossroads in life. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A lot in my life has changed. I was traveling around America. I was supposed to go to Arizona to visit one of my really good friends. I was supposed to go to California and Las Vegas because I just turned 21 this year. So I was gonna go and I was gonna have a big hurrah and celebrate. If anybody knows about the exchange rate between America and Canada, it's actually crazy. The American dollar just killed my pockets. I just kind of felt like I could either go to the other 4 states that I had planned to go to, or I could actually do something to benefit my life and I could move to Toronto. And anyone who knows me, I'm the kind of bitch, if I have an idea, I will not rest until I've explored the option. If I have an idea, nobody's gonna talk me out of that. When I was 17, I moved to Vancouver from Vancouver Island, Victoria, BC, which is a tiny little island. I moved to the mainland, a much bigger city with more opportunity. But even Vancouver, I felt like it wasn't a huge change from Victoria or the culture or anything. I have gone to the ends of the globe to culture myself. Like, shit, I literally went on an excursion to freaking Europe to meet a guy that I met on Tinder. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. It's a long one though, so I'll warn you on that. I went to Pittsburgh. I met my dad when I was 19. I also have a video on that, which I'll post below as well. Even though my family and friends live on the island, I just don't see myself ever living on the island again. I am a huge personality. Like, I'm a go-getter. I always want to be entertained. Like, I always want to have something new in my life. You know what I mean? And like, it's a blessing, but it's also a curse because I'm an extremely adaptable person. Shit, if you guys saw my room right now, I'm not even going to show you. I just moved in yesterday, but everything in life is a flex. And after coming to Toronto and dealing with certain people and seeing certain things, you can look like you have the world on Instagram and like on Facebook or whatever, but really and truly you're showing one little piece of the fucking pie. Like, I live in downtown Toronto at the end of the day, and I do have to count my blessings. I still live in a little tiny, I swear, shoebox of a room. I have so much stuff, and this isn't my ideal situation. I'm 21 years old. This is not where I pictured myself being. First of all, I never even planned this move, so I didn't plan this. I just thought that I was gonna waltz into Toronto and everything was gonna fall in my lap, which is really not true. I've never been so sad in my life, even though I've been doing like a lot of modeling and video shoots and things like that. If anybody knew me from before Toronto days, even before Vancouver days, I played with Build-A-Bears till I was 14 years old. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even start drinking till my grad year or after that, which to some is not a big deal, but all my friends were already drinking and smoking pot and doing the most, and I was always a late bloomer. Even my first boyfriend I did not have till I was 15 years old, which isn't that late, but most of my friends had already like had sex by the time I was just getting into my first relationship, because back where I'm from there's not a lot of black people, and it was like,
oh, you're dating the black girl? What's it like dating the black girl?
You know, it wasn't like as easy to get men as it is like out in Toronto. That's one thing I do like about the city. I feel like my individuality and uniqueness is a little bit more appreciated here. I mean, it's so cultured that if somebody asks me where I'm from, I feel like it's not,
what are you? Where are you from? Bitch, I'm from Earth.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to feel in BC. Like, I used to get defensive when people ask, I'm a nigga, but I'm from BC. I think it's more appropriate to ask like, what's your background or what's your heritage, whatever. In Toronto, when people ask, where are you from? I'm not from here, so now I'm just kind of like, oh, like I'm from BC. I feel more inclined to like explain myself. So anyways, what led me to rock bottom, you guys? I feel like I only share the good in my life. I honestly do act out a lot on emotion, which is like not the best, but you know, what's a girl to do? I always blame everything on being a Gemini. I'm like, oh, it's because I'm a Gemini.
No, bitch, you just have bad habits.
Anyways, what led me to my demise, I came here like I didn't know nobody. I came here with literally a suitcase full of Vegas clothing because I thought I was going to Las Vegas in Arizona, you know? Like, I came here with freaking skimpy ass clothing, my camera, my computer, my phone, and that's pretty much it. Some money in the bank, and I was able to find a house. It was whatever. It was a start. It was an introduction. My mom went from the island over to Vancouver, packed up all my shit into boxes. I had like a little dorm type of deal, so I didn't have a lot of stuff. I mostly just have clothes and shoes. I'm like,
as long as I have my makeup, my personality, and some money, I can make it in any city.
I'm overconfident sometimes about that. I used to be on the West Coast. I'm like,
oh, Toronto's where I'm gonna blow up. It's where I'm gonna become a model. I'm gonna become a YouTube star.
I did become a model, yes, I did. To be honest, like taking your clothes off in front of men, like being sexualized for your body. Even people commenting on my body telling me, oh, you'd be better if you got a boob job. Like it would be marketing strategy for you to do this, that, and the next thing. Well, no. If I want a boob job, it's gonna be my choice. I'm gonna be doing that for me, not for nobody else. And I just feel like Toronto's been very hard on me that way. I've had photographers retouch my body crazy. Like, this is not my body. I don't know whose body this is, you know what I mean? It makes me feel like I'm not adequate how I am, and like I just feel like I've honestly, in a lot of ways, since coming to a bigger city, I've sold myself out a bit and done things that I would have never done before or dreamed of doing or prided myself on not doing, you know what I mean? I'm a sellout. I realize that the material stuff in life, unless it's a camera or a computer or something that you're using to develop yourself and your talents, looking good, your looks will only last so long, you know what I mean? I love makeup and I love doing that kind of stuff, but unless I'm making money off of this shit, like I kind of realize that unless it's making me money and it's making me happy, it's not worth my time or my effort anymore. I came here, I didn't know anybody, I did have money, but I was so stupid with my money, you guys. My last place, I just rented a room and I had 2 roommates, but my rent was still $1,000 because it was like a full house. I had to pay first and last months there, and then I moved again. I had to pay first and last months again, and then I moved into this place. I've been so bad with my money. I had a band of money stolen from me because I was stupid, because I got my money out in cash and like I shouldn't have had that cash on me. I honestly learned the hard way. Like, people here are not for you. I had my life set up in Van, okay? I made a lot of money at my job. I had a really good opportunity to, you know, go to school. I had a lot of money in my bank. I lived with my best friend. I lived on the beach in Kitsilano and Van, and you know, a lot of people would kill for that life, but being me, and I'm so curious and inquisitive that I just like want to explore and I want to see new things. I feel like I could be a lot further in my life. I don't have to be sitting in a freaking shoebox of a room right now. I wanted to be on the next big thing, put my business and my life out and show everybody how great Kendall is. No, like honestly, at the end of the day, I made so many stupid choices trying to impress who? Like, I don't have a man. My family, they're not very impressed with me right now. And my friends in BC, they loved me before all of this. How I portray myself even, like on social media and all of that, I feel like it's not real. And I know after being here and seeing how some people finesse their lives to be something they're not, everything is not what it seems. That girl who has everything online, that girl who has a new outfit on her Instagram every day, you don't know what the fuck she did for that outfit. You don't know anything. You don't know where she lives for a house. You don't know anything except for what they want you to see. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this shirt is nuts and you can kind of see my bra, but
you know.
And my room, such a fucking disaster in the background, but I just like wanted to come on and film because I'm gonna start making videos and it's not gonna be about makeup. It's not gonna be about this fake shit. I'm gonna be doing story times. That's what people want to hear. The world is so fake right now that when people are real, now people are interested, you know what I mean? Like, going forward, I just want to be more real about who I am. Like, I don't owe nobody an explanation, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of people coming to me when I'm sad or I'm down and I need support after I'm done supporting every nigga on the earth. Anybody calls me with a problem, like, I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna be there. But when I call somebody, they're like, oh, but your life looks so perfect.
It's because I fabricated it, bitch.
And I'm not the only one doing this shit. Like, I've met some niggas who you could tell they were losers, like, before they had money, you know what I'm saying? And they'll have girls everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And like, they'll have people all around them all the time, but they aren't around you because they want to be around you and they love your presence. They're around you because of what they feel like they can get from you. I'm no longer interested in surrounding myself with people like that, and that's why I feel like Toronto is a very like toxic environment even for me. Going forward, I do want to like embrace this place. Like, I got it for mad cheap. Like, I'm living here for mad cheap. I live downtown. It better be fucking cheap. Like, you see the place? But it's downtown. As far as like growing as a woman, I have been so all over the map, you guys. Even moving from Victoria to Vancouver, I was running. Like moving from Vancouver to Toronto, I was running from something. But being here, I realized that it's myself. It's like my own mental state. I'm not fulfilled within myself and what I'm doing with my life. I thought that I'd be so fulfilled being a model and everyone like looking at me and like producing photos. I was not a pretty kid. So once I started getting attention with people being like suddenly nice to me because I look good, you know, like I became obsessed with looking good. But when you look good or like you have your tits out all the time or your ass out, obviously like people are gonna see that and they're gonna start thinking of you in a certain way, when really and truly when I post up online, it isn't how I am. I wouldn't consider myself somebody who's easy at all. Usually the guys that I go with, like I seek them, you know what I'm saying? I don't let a nigga claim me like I'm claiming you. I've had people come, I've had people diss me for my little fucking shitty apartment. I've had people tell me that I'm not where I should be in life. I know I'm not where I should be in life. I should be like 15 bands up in BC in college. That's where I should be right now, but no, I'm freaking struggling. I'm living in a shoebox and I'm on the East Coast because of choices I made, and now I have to live with it. And I feel like honestly everyone has their destiny and their path and so on and so forth. For me, I don't know what that is. I'm somebody, it's really hard for me to focus on one thing. It's really hard for me to just decide on a career path and stick with it. I've tried doing music now. I've tried doing modeling. I tried doing the real estate thing. Oh God, if I could tell you everything that I've tried, it's just like, no, you know, no. Like I'm not really like finding fulfillment, and it just sucks because sometimes I feel like I'm going through life and I don't really have a purpose, and like that's not any way to live life. And I feel like I thought by traveling and like finding out more about myself, oh, I found out a lot about myself, I will say that. Sometimes I just get with myself and I can't stand myself, you guys. I'm making this video in a way because I don't feel like I'm being real, and I feel like I've been real in the past. Like I made YouTube videos, I sat here and talked, you know, I brought you guys to the hood with me and showed you my life and all of this. But even for me to like get on camera and speak, like sometimes I'm just like, I get why models don't post videos. Like I get why they just shut up, because they don't know if that's gonna be good for their image. They don't know what's gonna be good. Like Kim K posted a picture, it was a little bit dark and everyone was saying she was black facing. So you don't know what's gonna lift you up and what's gonna pull you down. But at the end of the day, being true to yourself and being real, that's never gonna be wrong. Like at the end of the day, you can say I was golden. Yes, I lived in this fucking shoebox. Look left, look right. This is where I live right now. But when I do become somebody and I do go somewhere, which I know that I'm not a quitter. I'm a survivor. I am strong as hell. I'm resilient. So I know this isn't forever. But I want to look back at this and just say like, wow, I've come a long, long way. So anyways, guys, thank you for listening to me rant about how my life has plummeted. Shit, like my life right now is so ghetto. If you saw my filming setup, I literally have you guys like hooked to my mirror, and there's like a window, right? You can see like pretty much all the downtown from my window, and it's right in the city, which I have anxiety, you guys. I don't know if I should always be like caught up in like doing the most. I was going to this shoot, that shoot, recording at the studio. I was in a beauty pageant. Oh my God. My next video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the beauty pageant that I lost, and what a fucking nightmare that was. How my coochie showed on stage. Oh my God. Thumbs up this video. Comment down below if you want to see that shit. I don't even care if you want to see it. That's what's coming next, because that was a story. Oh my God, that was a story. Oh shit. Once you guys start hearing about my real life and like just the shit, the dirt on Kendollarz, I'm gonna expose myself, but really and truly I don't even care anymore. Like I'm at rock bottom. I live in a shoebox. I don't fucking care. This made me feel better sitting here and talking to you guys or to my camera or whatever. This actually made me feel better. So anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you a real one. Give this video a thumbs up for not giving a fuck what people think about you. And at the end of the day, my current situation, this is not my destination. This will not define me. This is a moment in my life. And when I do get to where I want to be and I am at the top, I'm going to look back at this and it's only going to make me more grateful for everything that I have. Also, you know your life's at rock bottom when this is your manicure. Oh my God, yes. This is the point that my life's at, you guys. I have nubs for fingers. Anyways, guys, thumbs up, subscribe if you want. Like this video, I promise not all my videos are gonna be this hood. I'm gonna try to get my room together and my life together for that matter, just so that I can bring quality back to my channel. But I just wanted to fill you guys in and let you know what's really up with me, where I've really been. I'm always gonna do YouTube. I don't care. Like, when I'm 40 and a mom, you'll see me like, hey guys, it's been a couple years, but now I have a kid. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. That's probably gonna be coming pretty quick. Videos where I'm just talking, they don't take no time to edit, so I don't really, yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh my God. Wow.